We all dream of a life of adventure, but taking the plunge and actually doing it is another thing. Well, one day 3 years ago, a Texas man decided to go on a bike ride, and he never looked back. Today, his 15,000-mile journey led him to Madison, and Dave Delosier is here with his story. Hi, Dave.
Hey, Charlotte. You know, this is really just one of those stories that you look at it and you go, why didn't I do this? As you said, 3 years ago, Mike Minnick got on his bike and he started pedaling. He didn't have a map to guide his travels. He didn't need one because he is Bixby.
The road is a really fun way to live.
And with each turn of the wheel, their journey gets a little bit longer. This all started for Mike Minnick 3 years ago when he and his friend Bixby went out for a ride. The road led him from Maine to Florida, California to Kansas, and today Madison.
And I realized that if I continue, maybe I can actually do some good with this adventure that we've been on.
Mike started to notice that everywhere they went, people were drawn to Bixby.
But as we're out, everybody asks me, what kind of dog is she? Well, she's a shelter dog. Yeah, but what kind? Like, it doesn't matter. You can't breed a dog this cool. You can only find one at your local shelter.
And that's when it hit him. As he and Bixby crisscrossed the country, they started stopping at animal shelters to tell a story.
And she's a wonderful ambassador to shelter dogs and the adventure that they'll take us humans on once we take the notion to go and adopt them. Like, who is that? Who is that?
And that's why Bixby stopped at the Dane County Humane Society to meet Herbie, a shelter dog needing a forever home.
We like to spread the puppy love that way, as well as, you know, share our incredible adventures of our travels all over the country.
In 3 years, they've traveled some 15,000 miles with Bixby in the back and Mike providing the entertainment.
Money in the world's been on feeling good.
A merry band of two, or three actually. Don't forget Charlie the safety chicken. He rides in back.
Bixby's the navigator and sort of the brains of the operation. He's got his job to do to make sure no cars hit me, and I'm just the sweaty guy that pedals them around.
Pedaling, singing, and letting Bixby lead the way, wherever the road and the next animal shelter may lead them.
It just seems like the right thing to do to try to lend a paw to help as many shelters out as we possibly can.
Now, special thanks to News 3 photojournalist Doug Wall for shooting that story today. Now, after 3 years of pedaling the country, Mike says he and Bixby still have another year of adventures ahead of them. And even as they roll out of Madison, you can follow them. Bixby has his own website, but of course he does. At www.where'sbixby.com, you can follow their adventures. And Charlotte, this story has the ultimate happy ending. The little dog, shelter dog, Herbie, that Bixby visited, he got his forever home this afternoon.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Bixby solves another crisis.
What a pair. All right, Dave, thank you so much.
You bet.